Truth to Power Live with Dumisani Washington. Our senior staff at IBSI just returned from Washington, D.C. at the first African Jewish Alliance Summit there in D.C. to both raise awareness and affect policy when it comes to religious freedom and the radical extremism that is destroying so many lives in both Africa and the Middle Eastern region. So these African nationals who are part of the African Jewish Alliance, they are taking great risk. It's not just maybe other Muslims who don't want to speak, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to the West, other Christians and Jews will be silent on this issue for the sake of political correctness. People are dying so that other people don't feel uncomfortable about sharing uncomfortable things. But because that's not politically correct, because that's going to get them labeled as quote unquote Islamophobe, one of the most stupid words in the English language, Islamophobe is hurled at anyone who criticizes the extremism that we're discussing right now. There are Muslims who are not only not Islamophobes, they are concerned about what they are seeing in the destruction of other religious communities at the hands of those who consider themselves supremacists in that sense, and that everyone must bow down to Islam. There are Muslims who are saying, no, we don't subscribe to that. They are also called Islamophobes. So there's a great deal of courage that it takes for many of these in this African Jewish Alliance, particularly those that are coming from African Muslim backgrounds, for someone to be silent on the fact that it is a Muslim Brotherhood inspired program that's happening on U.S. college campuses that are coming for Jewish students, whether they're pro-Israel or not, that are attacking Jews in the streets of New York and L.A. For someone to point that out and say, this is a jihadist mindset, they're actually doing what they said they want to do, which is globalize the intifada. For someone to stand up and say that and call it what it is, and then be attacked by those who don't want to say anything and now are attacking those who are actually saying something, the ones who are attacking those who are calling it out are cowards. It would be better for those who are trying to criticize those who are being brave to just shut up. If you don't like what they're saying, keep it pushing, keep it scrolling. For you to not only be silent about what's going on our campuses and on our streets, or in Sudan, or in Nigeria, or in Mauritania, or in Libya, and so on and so forth, because it's the same mentality, jihadism. For you to choose to be silent about it, fine. But for that same person who doesn't want to discuss it, to then attack those who are willing to discuss it, those who are willing to put their own lives on the line, or at the very least their reputations on the line, and stand up and speak the truth, then the people attacking them are cowards. You don't have the courage to say anything, fine, but now you're going to muster up fake courage to attack the people who are actually trying to bring some sort of justice, peace, religious freedom. That person's a coward. I'm not going to call out the Islamic extremism, but I'm going to attack those who are willing to call it out, because I'm afraid they're making me look bad. Therefore, let me attack them. Not let me attack the radicals. Let me attack them. Those people are cowards, and they are enabling. Those are the ones that are actually helping the jihadism move forward.
Truth to Power Live with Dumisani Washington.